guys? Welcome to the show. It's the show. It's the show. La 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 la. It's the show. The asshole cooking show. The show. The show where you just jump into cooking, just dive right into it, do it any old way, but just learning as you go. And all right, let's get on with it. We're going to do a bacon wrapped English roast. I got a couple English roasts. People do this with tenderloins too, bacon wrapped stuff. I see all kind of bacon wrapped stuff. Bacon wrapped hot dogs, potatoes. I got to do it with the hot dogs someday too, the bacon wrap. But we're going to do the roast, so let's get started. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it. Because I want the bacon to wrap, I'm going to cut it in two separate. So we're going to go ahead and saw this in half. So I'm going to go ahead and put, you know what, I'm just going to, we got two pieces that I sliced in half like this. And I'm going to get my bacon, and I'm going to imitate what I saw on a YouTube video, the way I'm going to weave bacon together. So I'm going to put something down here instead of the bare counter. I'm going to use my cutting board, put it down on the counter. My cutting board, I kind of got it here. We're going to get started, getting ready for it to be bacon wrapped. Bacon. And I got more bacon just in case I need it. I don't know how much it's going to take. So I'm going to take this bacon and move it over here. I'm going to start kind of doing what I saw on a video. I'm going to start kind of put it like this. Some people like say weave it together, but I'm going to start putting it in a row anyway. But I'm going to start lining it up first, because it's going to wrap around this. I saw this trick. I'm imitating. This is my first time doing this. This is going to be awesome. I watched a video and I wanted to do this, so they kind of wove it together, but I kind of got to measure it with my, okay, about like that. So we're going to, it's about wide enough, or I should put it together a little closer. Oops, put it together a little closer maybe and do, one more strip, but like that. So then we're going to take the pieces, the cross pieces, and I'm going to go about like this. And I think what they did is they wove it together, which I'm going to do in a second. Okay, and I'm going to do this for both of these pieces, but okay, go like that, and I think I'm going to need two hands for this, but go like, I think I'm going to need two hands for this, so I'm going to, hold on, first of all I'll go like this, weave it under, and like that. You know, I mean, under, over, like that, and then this other end too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera in a bit and just like, kind of like, just do this all through, but I think I'm going to do it up the middle too. I was thinking about just go ahead and just put it all around just like this, but like that, not like that. But actually, some people, what they were doing, I'm going to pause the camera and then I'll show you, because I'm going to need two hands for this. Some people just go through a lot of trouble and weave it all together. I didn't do it for every single one. So what I'm going to do is, see, put that about here and just go like that. This is my first, oops, how the hell did they do that? But Alright, there we go. Try to get it covered over. It's a little sloppy. I'm going to have to... Dang it. Alright. That. Oh, doggone it. I forgot to spice it up. I was going to put a little onion and garlic powder on it. But to hell with it. Maybe I'll do it on the one and not the other. Because now I'm going to have to unwrap the damn thing to do it now. I forgot to put a little something on it, you know what I mean, so it goes in there, but... Right, so I'm going to lift this up. You know what, so it don't... Should get two hands so my bacon don't fall off, but... Oh, there, I got it. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing again. Yeah, look at that. It looks pretty cool. You know what? It ain't too bad for my first time. I mean, I usually put spices on it, some onion and garlic, but you know what? We'll just go ahead and just... I don't need all that right now. I'm just going to concentrate on this project here. But what I'll just say, do what you like. You know, I was known for, because this was the asshole cooking show, to dump garlic all over, but I'm not going to do that. You know what? I forgot. I was just so caught up in the bacon part, because I wanted to do this. And even my partner here was telling me, just do it like that, because I do too much. If I make some things that if I want to go crazy with garlic, I really have to make a separate meal like that. Same thing with dinner guests too, if you're that crazy with that. But all right, you don't have to weave it together. I saw people weaving it together really intricately, but you know what? I tried to weave the ends. You can do that if you want to. I think it's really cool. You got the perfect slice of the bacon. I saw somebody doing that. They weave it under, over, under, over, and then do the next one opposite, over, under, over. You know what I mean? But that's going to be a long-ass video, and I'm holding the camera. And well, see, some of these are two pieces of bacon stuck together. The hell with it. I'll just... Hold on. You know what? That's good enough, because I'll have to open a whole damn other pack. Oh, wait a minute. A couple of these are two stuck together. And I think just to finish one row, that's... I can't get it apart. See, that's another thing, too. You got these together like this. Oh, the heck with it. You know what? And I think... Because all I got to do... Just move that over like that. Because it's going to wrap around anyway. A couple of these like... Just go like that. Yeah, the hell with it. Just put it right there. Flip it on. Go like that. Flip it on up. And, oh man. Oh, I forgot I got to preheat the damn oven, but... Alright, so I'm going to preheat the oven. I'm going to cook it to... 270. Yeah, 275. That's good enough. For 3 hours. We have a friend said 275. Some people go as low as 200 or 250, but I'm doing 275. Sometimes I do 3, but I cooked a larger roast one time at a lower than that, and it was a pretty long time, and then it was getting really time to eat, and I'm like, oh crap, I raised the heat to try to get it done. But these ain't that big, so that's going to be fine. 275, kind of a little under 300. I want to kind of cook these slower to kind of make them tenderer, but I don't want to do it so low that it's going to take all day to cook. So I'm trying it what I'm basically doing is a lower heat than I usually do. I kind of want to slightly slow cook. Pick this up and drop it off there. And then that. Oops. All right. Hey, I got some Taters that I just washed, and I got another slab of bacon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Taters. I have enough for put in here and in here. But what I'm going to try to do is see if I got some room. I'm going to bacon wrap a few of these. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to bacon wrap them all. I don't know if I'm going to use all the bacon. We're going to see how this goes. And if you refer to my video I recently made with bacon wrapped taters, I have a separate video for that, so I'm going to just said I'm going to go like that. And then what I'm going to do is damn it. So I'm going to take that and I should just get the rest of the bacon and go ahead and do it all of them. Yeah, that says the stove's preheated, so there we go. I got that wrapped, and I'm going to drop that in there. Damn. And I'm going to take a couple. To do is just get it so it can roll it like that. Because I'm going to be running out of space here. And yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get the other. I got 2 other packages here. I wanted to have enough. And I still got some cheese in the fridge too, so later on, this is going to be meal for a couple of days, you know, potato, and then we're going to add the cheese. Yeah, fix that and then that one. Take that. And then if you want to refer to my video, you know, just on making the bacon wrapped potatoes like separately, I have that. But yeah, to roll that there. If you want to add a piece like this first or before or after, you could. But get on there. Good, in there. There we go. Alright, so this is what the whole deal looks like. I'm going to get my foil and cover it. Water. It's going to be a lot of grease there. Alright. So it's like, what I'm going to go ahead and do, just sprinkle a little bit of this on the top just to have something, a little bit of onion here on top of this here, because it's probably going to crisp on the top. Not a lot. Oops, I opened the wrong end. But this is gonna, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Just a little bit, not too much. And there. And I almost forgot. We want a dash of Worcestershire. Oops, gotta be careful, don't squirt it all over the place. Just a dash of Worcestershire, there it goes. On top of each one, because it's going to soak down in there. And be careful, like whether you do this or water. This is almost like putting water. And I got to make sure I have foil on there too, because this is a bacon grease. I never seen what it'll do. Like together, I don't want it splashing all over inside the stove, so I cover things with foil. But so I got that. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover it with foil. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven. And when the meat's done, say when the potatoes are going to be done and serve it, I'll be slashing the potatoes up, which you'll see later. And like I said, you can also refer to my video where I did just the bacon wrapped potatoes. I'm doing the same thing from that video, except I'm featuring a piece of meat at the same time this time too. But yeah, I'm gonna go clean this kitchen up. And okay, I got that in there. See you in about 3 hours, about 3:30. All right, let's see. Oh, it's starting to look good. And we've got a half hour to go. I'm going to see. Yeah, I can plunge the knife in the taters. It's almost there. I'm going to leave it another half hour. You know what I'm going to? So the bacon looks a little crisp, just teeny bit crisper on the top. Well, nothing's going to be really crisp, but another half hour, I'm going to go ahead and just leave this foil off. So at least how it looks, throw that back over there. And so it looks like on top, maybe if I get any change of color on the top, that's why I'm leaving the foil off, because it's like a half hour anyway. So maybe the top of that bacon and everything will have a look of like it's, I don't know. Well, only a half hour left, so you guys. I just realized too, the potatoes, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this out for a second. This is the perfect time to add the cheese. Say we're going to eat a couple of potatoes. Not eat them yet, so this last of the time. I'm going to go ahead and slash these open. Then what I'm going to do later on is I'm just going to do this with 2 of them now, because we're going to be heating it up later. Or, other days it's going to be for more than 1 day. So I'm going to just make sure that's cut open there. Just 2 of them. And the ones we're going to eat, me and my partner will be eating 1 potato each. If you were going to do this for a whole group of people, you can put all the cheese in. I got to get this Ziploc bag open, god damn it. Here. Put this here for 1 second. Let me get open. Alright. Now, take some of this, because this is a perfect opportunity here, just get your, because this is going to be a cheese potato on the side. And we're going to melt this, because I'm only going to do this with these 2, because this is almost ready to serve here. And the perfect opportunity to get that cheese melted. So when we eat, say, some of this tomorrow, what I'll do is, maybe heat this up and then do these 2 potatoes or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and then I'm going to go ahead and put this back in, because it's going to take it out at 3:30. Whoa! Alright. That in there. There. And then I'm going to take this, put it back in the fridge, this cheese. Alright. Close enough. Get out of there. Okay, get this out of here. First, get the taters out. Damn it. Crap. Oh well. Dang, taters fell right apart. For the love of. There. going to come apart any kind of a way when it's eaten anyway. Then I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Of course, half of this is going to be for me. This here. Saw it in half. I'll saw it in half in a second here. Get my tater out. Ah, God damn it. There. Alright. And get rid of some of the bacon grease. Get that out of there. And I'm gonna saw this in half here. Hold on. God damn it! Let me put this camera down for the love of. Put this here for a second. Give me this fork. Saw it in half. God damn it! A piece of gristle that's holding on there. Ah, there we go. I don't know where to go with that. Some of that bacon is mine. Okay. Alright. See, that cooked pretty good inside. That's pretty good. Alright. There's... There you go. Let me get your utensils. Okay, here. There we go. And I'm gonna go have mine. Some of this bacon grease I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, some of this bacon grease is going to go. So I'm gonna have 2 potatoes here and then 4 here. This will go in there for later. And I just cut this up in slices and start eating it. But some of it can be microwaved for later and all that. But be eating good on these potatoes for like 2 days. But all right, there you have it. Could look more presentable on the plate. My potato fell apart, you know what I mean? There's my cheeses on there, but it's gonna, when you chew it up and eat it, it's gonna know who cares. But could be more presentable as far as presenting it to dinner guests, but good enough for the people we grew up with. Anyway, there you have it. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching the show. It's been the show. This has been the show. The show. This was the show. The show. The Asshole Cooking Show. Thank you for watching the show. The show.